Hi, my name is Ashley Storby, field agronomist with Pioneer in southern Minnesota. I'm here today in a soybean field in southern Minnesota. Here at this field, I'm going to demonstrate one of the tools that we have been using to evaluate plant health, both for corn and soybeans. Here today, we'll use it for soybeans and just give you a little demonstration of what that looks like. Okay, now that we have set up the route that we want the drone to fly in this field, the drone will ascend from the landing pad and begin to complete that route once it reaches the designated height. And as it completes that route, you'll see that it begins to paint a picture of what will be our final live map. This is happening in a sped up time for your viewing. It does take several minutes. And then once it gets to the end of its route, it'll return back and descend onto its landing pad, and then we'll be able to analyze the map. Okay, now that I've flown the field, I have that live map available to me, which you saw being painted on the route, and then it was a complete picture once we were done with the route that we flew here in this field. So I'll use that to understand which areas of the field have lower plant health than other areas, so I know where to scout. Here in about 20 minutes or so, I'll have my final plant health image process for this particular field, and I'll use that to really fine-tune exactly where I need to be scouting. I really like this software, especially when we're early in the season and white mold was just beginning to come on in our area. With the drone deploy software and the plant health image, we could pick up at a very high resolution which areas of the field were beginning to see white mold pressure. And this was even before I could observe it visually on top of the canopy. I was picking up images where the plant health was poor in areas that looked just fine to me. And when I pulled that canopy back, you could see the white mold developing at the base of the plant. This is really useful for us to get a jump on the white mold observations, helps us understand interactions between management practices that we're using locally and the severity or the intensity of the white mold. If you have any questions, please reach out to your Pioneer sales rep and be safe. Thank you.
That concludes this Pioneer Growing Point Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.